Alright, welcome back to verse of the day. Today's verse of the day is Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26. Alright, reading from NIV. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. Alright, so a little bit of background on this verse. Ezekiel is receiving a word from the Lord where the Lord is saying, you people of Israel have defiled this land with your idols and by shedding blood, and you don't deserve anything good, but I'm going to restore you to this land, not because of anything you've done, but so my holy name can be blessed and can be shown. And then you skip ahead, and that's where it says, for I will take you out of all nations, I will gather you from all countries and bring you back into your own land. And then I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I'll remove that heart of stone and turn it into a heart of flesh. These people of Israel have turned their hearts to stone because they are worshiping false idols. But God says, I will give you a heart of flesh. I will soften your heart and make you able to see my love and come and accept me and see my righteousness and become righteous and stop worshiping these false idols. So then something that tripped me up and made me want to study this topic is verse like Galatians 5:16, where it says, so I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. So how are you going to have a heart of flesh and not walk by the flesh and walk by the Spirit instead? It's just a simple meaning of what flesh means. In Ezekiel, flesh means softening and just the tenderness and being able to accept God's guidance and love. But flesh, as used in Galatians 5:16, is the sinful inclination of human nature to want to sin, and it's saying, don't do that. Live by the Spirit. Desire what the Spirit wants and not what the flesh wants. So when you're reading your Bible, make sure you read in context and read it exactly like the people at that time would have received it if they were opening up that scroll for the first time. That particular people at that particular time in that particular place, that is the one interpretation of the Bible that is true and accurate. There is one interpretation of the Bible, but many applications. That's very important to remember. And this shows that the difference between flesh in different contexts. I hope you learned something from this. I encourage you to read more of the Bible yourself. Thank you for watching. God bless.